Senator Dr. Rasha Kelej and creator of our Africa TV show.
All Africa will be part of our show.
The CEO of Merck Foundation.
We want to support girls' education. No to infertility stigma, yes to girls' education. We want to stop gender-based violence, full stop. Number of child marriage will double by 2050.
Hello Africa and welcome to our Africa TV show where we talk about fashion and art with a purpose. My name is Brian Mlondo and here with the CEO of Merck Foundation, Senator Dr. Rasha Kelej. She's also Influential Woman of the year 2019, 2020 and 2021 and the creator of our Africa TV show. Welcome.
Hi Brian, how are you?
You're looking young.
I look sustainable. Sustainable use.
Yeah.
So today we're going to talk about, as we always do, we want to have community of fashion and art with purpose.
Yeah.
And we raise awareness about different topics in the community that we want to advocate for through fashion and art.
Yes.
Like, for example, ending child marriage, stopping gender-based violence, supporting girls' education, eliminating infertility stigma, and ending FGM.
Yes.
So all these topics and more, even raising awareness about diabetes, about oncology, cancer, about different topics of healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
Today specifically, we are going to talk about sustainability and how to protect the environment.
Absolutely. Of course, sustainable fashion and art is anything that is created in consideration of saving the environment. And the UN actually puts a figure of $2.4 trillion every year that is spent by the textile industry.
Yes. Fashion actually, as they said, for research, contribute to 8 to 10% of global carbon dioxide emission and nearly 20% of water loss. It means that more than aviation and shipment together.
Wow.
Only to look good and to have to wear fashion clothes. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's, of course, the trend now is to go to sustainable fashion, how to reduce and protect the environment. Not only protecting the environment, but also protecting the people who are working in the fashion industry for human rights and labor, child labor, and all these things. So this is very, very important topic because it's something that we cannot change. It has to be there. We have to wear our clothes, we have to have fashion, but we can take certain measures to make it sustainable and reduce the effect on the environment.
Right.
Not only for clothes, but also for decoration and furniture and all this, which we also cannot be without.
Right. Merck Foundation is investing heavily in making sure that sustainability happens. What are some of the things?
Actually, Merck, which is the owner of Merck Foundation, also investing heavily in sustainability, and we have sustainability strategy for our production lines and for our people, and we are contributing dramatically to change the carbon dioxide footprint. Okay. But also, Merck Foundation has their own initiative, which is sustainability initiative, where we empower entrepreneurs and youth across Africa, Latin America, and Asia to come up with ideas that can contribute to reducing the carbon dioxide footprint, protecting the environment, circular economy, and sustainable fashion and art and decoration and so on. Because it's very important. You have to brainstorm and think about different options. And you look at the pieces we have now in front of us. It's a piece of art, but it's all collected from something that can waste the environment. It's a recycle decoration and art, recyclable art, and it's really upcycling. I can feel it. It's upcycling art, and it's a really good piece. And also for clothes, for clothes also you can always reuse the older clothes, you make it in a different, like upcycling, different types of things. Also local production of, waivers and all this. Many ideas that can change a fashion into sustainable fashion and reduce the effect on environment. Different things that can really renting fashion. What do you think? Like wedding dresses.
That would work.
Having 100,000 wedding dresses every month or whatever.
But you don't want to repeat the same wedding dress. So
not you, because you're not going to marry again. You're not going to marry again. Someone else in a different world will not see it.
We're going to talk to someone who has created this beautiful design.
Pieces, yes.
Right.
Yes.
Nana from Ghana.
Nanu. How are you, Nanu?
He has done it on
Nanu
his,
from Ghana, and you
jeans.
see it's all style. But we also met in 2019, just before Corona, and we had actually an interview with many artists who's for sustainable fashion and decoration and art from Africa, and we had a very good workshop, and I will show in the report part of this workshop to everyone to see. So this is to show our memories of 2019 before Corona and the meeting we have done all together with all the artists from Africa for sustainable art. Do you still remember?
Yes.
Was it nice?
Very nice.
Yes.
Looks like yesterday, but
Yes. So just tell us about what you're doing and to upcycling, pieces of art like this, and what else you are doing, and how this contributes to the environment protection.
Okay. Yeah, from where I'm coming from, it's not like a very big topic, but it's very devastating and it's happening.
Yes.
So what I do is in my little way, I collect pieces of that have their own story.
Which is
being,
not, which is
wood
not used
that will
anymore.
be burnt. Yes.
It could be scrapped.
Yes, they are all scrap actually.
Yes.
They have their own stories. Sometimes I have a story. I tell my story with the pieces, or sometimes the metal pieces and wooden pieces have their own story, and I just highlight it.
Yes.
So
it's great. We will actually go to each piece and we talk about it and how you do it. But do you train young people and children how to do these things? Because it's fantastic. I will put this piece in my house.
In the house.
Happily.
Yes, I do. We have workshops. I go to schools, and then we
and
do.
then they use the things that from their own.
Yes, they bring the materials from
their
house.
own things that or their parents, and then recycle it and
Yeah,
upcycle
we build together.
Beautiful things. It has memory as well.
Yes.
So instead of, for example, old mobile,
Yes.
old TV, old whatever,
Sachet water,
watch, clock.
Yeah.
What else could be something? Old engine of an old car, and everything has a memory.
Yes.
With your family and yourself, and really upcycle it in a piece. Keep it in your house. Yeah. Beautiful instead of buying something very expensive, but it has all your memories instead of it being in the scrap.
Yes.
It's lovely.
Thank you.
Lovely idea.
Nana, describe to us what these images are. I see a horse. Is this a horse?
Yeah. Yes. First of all, before we go to describe each piece at the moment, we will have to go for a break, but just before we go to break, what exactly you always like to do? Is it, for example, animals like horses, or you prefer, what types of things you do?
It doesn't matter. I work with aeroplanes.
No, but what is your favorite and what's your...
My favorite theme is like women.
Empowering women and women in the field.
They call me a feminist because I like to highlight the
This is good,
social
because we had
challenges
an
of the
episode
African.
about women empowerment, which is really good also. So you do something like mothers and children in the farm, working hard and all
like
this.
This piece, this is called economic health.
Economic health.
Yes. When the woman...
You will describe it for us.
Okay.
You will describe it for us. Just hold on a bit. So now we are going to go for a break, and we'll come back with Nanof, and he will describe for us each and every single piece. But before we do that, Brian, we want to invite everyone in the audience to look at our social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and YouTube, and the website to see our stories of women empowerment, testimonies of the doctors who's been provided training and scholarship by Merck Foundation, which is more than 1,300 doctors per today, and to also see the songs that are empowering girls in education, empowering women, and raising awareness about diabetes, storybooks that also empowering the same, educating Linda, what breaking stigma of infertility, supporting girls' education, ending child marriage. A lot of children's story, and apply for what? Our awards.
Absolutely. We have awards in fashion, media, film, songs.
Yes.
So go and apply and be a part of what we are doing in the
So
continent.
we have filmmaking, we have fashion awards, we have songs award, and we have media recognition award, and maybe we do an art for sustainability award. This award is to empower young and young talents and artists and media people in Africa to reach their potential and to have an opportunity to win a prestigious award and be part of the community, be the voice of the voiceless, break the silence about many other topics, and be champions of Merck Foundation to achieve our vision. So let us break now and we'll come back.
If we want to change the world, education is the key. You see, you gotta learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3. It starts with you. You wanna get smart, build up that passion in your heart. Then you gotta know education's where it starts. You gotta train your mind for a better future. Acquire skills so you can be a go-getter. You gotta know education's where it starts. You can be a lawyer, a dancer, teacher, an architect, designer features, even a doctor, be anything you wanna be. If you wanna change the world, education is the key. You see, you gotta learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3. Don't you ever give up to be the best that you can be. You see, you gotta learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Believe you can and you will. Life can be an upward hill, but you gotta keep on moving. You gotta give it all you've got. It won't be easy, but don't stop. You gotta give it all you got. If you wanna change the world, education is the key. You see, you gotta learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Don't you ever give up to be the best that you can be. You see, you gotta learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3.
Don't you ever give up. Be the best that you can be. You see, you gotta learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Don't you ever give up to be the best that you can be. You see, you gotta learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3.
Don't you ever give up. Be the best that you can be. You see, you gotta learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Don't you ever give up.
Don't you ever,
Be the best that you can be. You see, you gotta learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3.
'Cause if you wanna change the world, education is a key.
Coming back from the break, and now with Nanof, please describe for us. I love this piece. It is a horse riding, like a jockey, a horse race. And the pieces. Can you describe for us all the pieces?
Oh, so this is a piece from the door of a car. That's a stethoscope from a part of a stat from a doctor. This is from a door.
Yes.
This is from the oil filter.
Yes. Wow, and this piece is from?
This is from an aeroplane.
Aeroplane,
Yes.
wow, recycling aeroplane. And this one, this part is the legs.
The legs. This is part from a car.
Wow. And the other leg?
This is a piece of metal I found somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's from a motorbike. Yeah.
Yeah. You see everything. And what is this type of wood? What is wood?
This is an old window that was going to be burnt, and then
And the cap?
The cap. Pieces of metal. It's from a car actually. So, but I molded. I added things to it.
And the head?
It's still from a car.
Wow. And the head of the horse?
This is from this is a door hinge,
And the
a door
body,
lock.
the torso?
This is an oil filter from a big truck.
So how, when you have these pieces, how you imagine this will become like a horse? Or
Sometimes I don't know.
Just go and work on it?
It just works. It just works out.
It's
yeah.
amazing. It's amazing. And here, of course, I'm happy with this. What is this?
This is from a helicopter. I got some stuff from the Ghana Air Force, so that's why you have.
I have seen your picture with the aeroplane, the
Yes.
cycling aeroplane.
Yes.
It was really lovely. And head and all this. The eye.
This actually is from the brace from what you hold the television
Wow.
on the wall.
And the eye. And
the
the
bracket.
eye.
Yes.
The eye.
And this is from an electronics old VCR.
But this is a horse with only one eye, or?
No. That's another eye.
But it's different.
This one.
Yes.
It's different. Okay.
Eye.
And here the hair.
This is from a rake.
Wow.
A rake. Yeah.
Nobody can believe this. A tail. The tail.
The tail is from the gear. What do you call it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The switch from the trafficator,
From
indicator.
a car.
Oh
Yes.
wow! And what about what is the pieces from mobile here?
Come
Any
again?
recycling mobile?
From a phone.
Mobile,
Yes. Yeah. They are
earphones
the electronics. They are here.
here.
Yeah.
all
This from a
electronics
mobile
here.
phone.
And I can see also in your trouser you have a mobile.
Yes.
Piece of mobile. This is your old mobiles.
Yes.
Give them. Yes. So it's just.
This
can you
looks
see
like
this? Please, can
this
you have
looks
a
like a
close-up?
TV.
Yeah.
You know, we lose in the
and
forest.
instead of changing your mobile, you
Yeah.
just put the pieces in your mobile on your, and it would be really cool. It's really lovely. But also, nobody can use this mobile.
Yeah.
So instead of throwing it away, yeah, we need one for Brian.
On a uniform. She wants to be nobody. She wants to be nobody.
And maybe we can now go to our fashion designers from Mauritius to see what they have done for their designs. Recyclable. We've seen you with papillon, with bow tie,
With the bow tie,
with
yeah.
all the things from old TV, and all
Yeah.
this. There's many of these things we are going to share with you, with the fashion designers from Mauritius, Dina and Cedric.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that you will like it very much.
The dreams she had in plan are blown away by word of mouth. She says she can bring nobody. She can bring nobody. How the dream is to put on shoes and a uniform. She will bring nobody. She will bring nobody like them. Like them. She could be a lawyer or become a doctor.
There you go. You've seen the workshop and what the fashion designers are up to as far as sustainable fashion is concerned.
Yes,
huh?
recycling, upcycling, and now we want to invite first guests to share with us opinion and the
Right.
feedback about the designs. Since we are here, we're talking about sustainable fashion, and I know that it is a very hot topic also in Mauritius. Yes. So what do you have about upcycling, recycling? What do you think about it?
Yes, we have. It's our duty as fashion designers because we're closely linked to the textile industry. So whatever we are designing, we have to think of the impact on the environment, what sort of materials that we are using, and promote it.
And the local industry
has to understand that they have to think of the environment-friendly aspect of whatever design.
And what do you do about recycling the old clothes or renting fashion? and all
Yes,
this?
what
Is
we
it
do, we
available?
upcycle, and we actually export the scraps and all that as well.
good.
We bring, we work on different concept of accessories, bags, and
Great.
And we have like a smaller production that we deal with upcycling and recycling
Fantastic.
fashion
And
products.
do you have renting fashion, like for example, renting wedding dresses?
Yes, yes, we
This
have.
is very important as
Yes,
well because
yes.
it's also reduce the footprint
consumption
of
and
carbon dioxide,
the-
the
yes,
consumption
yes.
of the
But do people
Yes.
appreciate this fashion if someone knows, oh, this was made from a damaged cloth?
No, it's not damaged clothes.
Yeah.
It is recycling,
Recycling.
recycling, and make maybe an art
Giving a
piece
new life
out
to
of
it.
Yes, a
Yeah.
new
Yeah.
life to it.
Yeah.
It's actually how to change the mindset.
Yes.
Good that you said that.
Yes,
Yes,
the-
yes.
but this
a
would
new
people
life.
buy.
It's a new life.
This is a state of mind because
Yes.
Mauritius is now presented. Our new tagline is Sustainable Island.
Yes.
That's why
Nice.
it's on everything we are doing. Like
Yes.
you go in a hotel in Mauritius, the Lux Grand Bay just opened. They use bagasse
Yes.
for cooking.
Ah, okay.
You see, everything is being used for the
Solar
sugar
energy.
and the
yes.
bagasse being used in the hotel
Energy,
industry.
Amazing.
And we want to showcase that Mauritius is not only about the beach and the seaside and
No,
everything.
no,
no. Yeah.
It's also the mountains.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
the forest, and we have so many eco-friendly places
places,
where we can.
And this is what we want to
propose
create
tourists.
also in the rest of Africa, to have this mindset. And when you do something used or recycle or upcycle, it's a new life.
It's a new life.
A new
you can
life,
create.
and it is saving environment. So you're contributing to society as well. So there is no shame about it to use used clothes at all, or upcycling your old clothes for you or your friend or your family. It is actually your contribution to society, and it is your role to do that. It's a shared responsibility. We say sustainability is a shared responsibility.
Yes.
It's a
And we
question
should
of
be proud of
education
it.
also.
Yes.
It's a question of education.
Yes.
It should
Yes, yeah.
start very early, the early childhood to
In
show
schools
what.
Yes,
and
school,
all
yes.
that. So let us invite our designers, Cedric. And I know that you are into sustainable fashion and recycling, upcycling. So can you give us an idea?
So this coat, because focus is this coat, was made from repurposed material.
From what? Sorry,
leftovers.
leftovers materials. Yes,
Yeah.
old. But you
from-
see how beautiful it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's Fabien Fozu, with whom I'm working, who is an expert in the patching work.
Patching work.
So we make it
So
all
this, for
very-
example, an old
It's from a skirt.
skirt, and this.
It was just some leftover.
Yeah, and here also.
And this also.
And this.
From someone gave it to us. So we just pick
It's
everything.
a new life.
It was
give it a new
very
life.
And
small
chic.
part.
And
And
chic,
it's
yeah.
chic.
And we cut it to make this whole
Chic,
ensemble.
unique, stylish, and
Different
sustainable,
signature.
and protecting the environment, and
Yeah.
recycling, upcycling new life, and maybe things you have experience with. Because sometimes I have a lot of clothes that I have memory with. And I had a fantastic sentimental value for it,
Yes.
but it is not fitting me for size, or it is
Yes.
old, or has
It's gotten
damage or anything.
damage, yeah.
So if I make a coat or a cardigan or a skirt or something with it,
You still keep
I
it.
carry the experience,
Yeah.
I carry the memory, and at
And
the
you
same
give it
time,
a new birth too.
yes, instead of throwing it. Now we have Dina.
Dina.
From Mauritius. Wow.
Yes,
Wow,
Dina,
wow,
tell
wow.
us about
Tell
the
us
dress.
about the dress, please.
So this is actually a fabric that I saw, and I
Yes.
wanted to use it's upholstery fabric.
It's what, sorry?
Upholstery fabric.
Yes.
But he used to do furnishing.
Ah.
And I bought it, and then the idea just came in my head because it looks a bit like jute. Like I want to do a blaze on this, and it had just a small piece, so I had to design based on how
And-
small, what
Yeah.
a small piece that I have, and I just saw that the fringes were looking so nice.
What about sustainability? What did you
Because
apply?
because it looks like jute fabric, which can be done in. When you think jute fabric, you just think about furnishing. When you can do
Yes.
so much stuff from leftover fabric. And if you,
so it's leftover fabric from
Yeah.
from furnishing. And what is the reference
it's
here?
recycling. It's glam.
Recycling, glam. It's glam. Actually, it is glam here. Actually, the sky is the limit. You can create, and recreate, and re-innovate, and recycle, and upcycle. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Dina, thank you very much. We can call Cedric, and we can call also Nanof. And now our designers from Mauritius. So we have designers from Mauritius and from Ghana. I am from Egypt, and Brian from Uganda. So we have a Pan-African platform today, and we're talking about sustainability and sustainable fashion and decoration. Sustainability is a shared responsibility. It's all our responsibility to recycle, to upcycle, to protect the environment, to protect our earth, and reduce the carbon footprint. Change the mindset. Change the mindset.
Educate
It is
and
a glam.
sensitize. Right.
It's a glam. It is style
Yeah.
to be sustainable. Reuse, use clothes is not a shame or a taboo. It is actually a way forward, and it is a responsibility, and it is a glam and a style.
Fantastic.
So,
Jump
Brian?
onto our socials
Yes.
and tell us what you're doing in your communities as
Your
far
ideas.
as sustainability is concerned. Go to our socials and see all the categories of awards that we have: film, song, media recognition,
Fashion
award,
award.
fashion, and contribute and register, and also the different medical professionals whose lives have changed out of the scholarship from Merck
program.
Foundation.
Submit at merck-foundation.com,
Yes.
and also send us your ideas about sustainability and how we recycle and upcycle, and we are waiting for you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
If we want to change the world, education is the key. You see, you gotta learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3. It starts with you. You wanna get smart, build up that passion in your heart.
Merck Foundation. For every moment that you cried, every time that you tried, for everyone who made you feel like you are no one, filled with beauty, filled with pride, let every woman feel alive. You are greater than a nation, you are a woman.
You were a woman, God made you for a reason, so don't you ever give up on yourself.
Superwoman, perfect just the way you are. You're a woman, you're more than a mother. Superwoman, perfect just the way you are. You're a woman, filled with beauty, filled with pride. Let every woman feel alive. You are greater than a nation. You are a woman.
More than a mother,
Superwoman, perfect just the way you are. You're a